On this day, October 24th, 1971, there was some crazy flash flooding. 1.5 to 2.5 inches of rain caused flash flooding in Mogollon, and roads were washed out, people stranded, and cars carried downstream. Time now for the 5 facts.
At number 5, native New Mexican Alex Bregman isn't the only man bringing a local connection to the World Series. Doug Eddings was born and raised in Las Cruces. Last night he found himself umpiring home plate for the Game 2 of the World Series. That's a huge accomplishment for the NMSU grad who's been umpiring since the age of 14. Eddings begins his season umpiring for spring training every March and is out on the road traveling until the end of the season in October.
Number 4 now, UNM football player accused of indecent exposure being ordered to appear in court. This as the team scrambles to replace 23-year-old quarterback Sharon Jones ahead of this weekend's homecoming game. UNM police say last Friday a woman was walking in the Cornell parking garage when she noticed someone driving slow around her. She says the driver stopped, then began touching himself. Police used the car's description and the license plate to track it back to Jones. Jones now suspended from the team, indefinitely in charge with indecent exposure.
At number 3 this morning, a New Mexico lawmaker who led the charge on a so-called red flag bill says he can no longer support it. Corrales Democratic Representative Damon Eli told legislators yesterday that he cannot support the changes made to his bill. That's the bill in which New Mexico could restrict firearms for people who they deem dangerous. Eli's bill underwent changes where a hearing would be held before taking the firearms away. He tells the New Mexican that would defeat the purpose, calling the bill unworkable.
Number 2 now, the city says it's still working to bring a tech company to Albuquerque that promised to bring nearly 700 jobs. The city approved using up to nearly $6 million in bond funds for TaskUs and its expansion. More than a year later, they haven't hired a single person. Not clear if they ever will. We learned the company is roughly 2 months away from its first deadline, but the Economic Development Department says the project was delayed because TaskUs was sold to another firm.
And at number 1, the winter storm is moving in this morning. We're already seeing low visibilities and snow causing messy roads up on the northeast side of the state. We're going to be seeing that snow pushing south throughout the day. We'll have a chance for some wintry mix and even rain showers as we head to the southeast. And everybody will have windy conditions with wind gusts up to around 40 miles per hour.